Alrighty, guys, we got another new one to look at this time, and it is a special episode because we were actually sent this by one of our subscribers, CaptainCarl8. You've seen him around the channel. He's been a long-time subscriber on the channel, and he ended up sending this to me as a kind of a gift, as a reward for being such a great YouTube content creator. I don't know. He also sent me a very nice card and stuff and a big thanks. And so, thanks a lot, Captain Carl. You've been a good person to have as a subscriber. You've been always around watching my videos and stuff. So the fact that you sent me this was very nice, very kind, and I do appreciate it 120%. So thank you so much, and I think it's great, very kind, and I do appreciate it that you were kind enough to send this to me. So we're gonna try and get this to the table. We're gonna definitely do an unboxing of it. We're gonna show it off, and I don't know if you saw that I was looking into the HORRIFIED system and that inspired you to get this for me, or if you just happen to have this one. But I appreciate it nonetheless for you sending this to me. So again, guys, thank Captain Carl in the chat down below. Let him know thanks a lot for his donation to the channel. This is World of Monsters, HORRIFIED, a dream come true. So let's take off and see what we have here. I've taken the liberty to taken off the little plastic pieces that hold the lid on, but we have not opened this up. So let's open it up and see what we get. You will see everything is brand new. We have a board, which we'll look at momentarily. We have the Stewards of the Shrouded Void. Internal communication. Do not share. Oh, I can't share that. Sorry. That's probably like the rule booklet, I'm assuming. How to play. And the monster phases. Monster examples. Ending the game. Then we have Cthulhu. We have Jiangxi. We have the Sphinx. We have the Yeti. And combining HORRIFIED games, which kind of gives you like a, if you wanted to do that. All right. We have, what do we have in here? Codec of Monsters. The Codec of Monsters. Let's see what we have here. This says, oh, okay. We have Cthulhu. Okay, and how to set them up. We have Jiangxi, the Sphinx, and the Yeti. We also have, ooh, not sure what that is. Corpse City Ryloth. Alright, we have a bunch of tokens. We'll take a look at these here in a second. We have some minis. We got Cthulhu mini, the Sphinx, the Yeti, and Shang-Chi. Nice minis, nice and thick. They're not gonna, the wings aren't gonna break off. Hopefully I don't say that and the wings break off. That would be embarrassing. So that's nice. We have the HORRIFIED World of Monsters bag. They're probably going to be putting stuff in there to draw out, which is interesting. There's some dice, some standees for the different players, and some cards. Alright, so what do we want to look at first? Shall we look at the cards? Guess we'll look at the cards since I have these out. Look at these first. Again, super big thanks to Captain Carl for sending me this and being a subscriber on the channel. And it's very nice getting these gifts from my subscribers and, you know, rewards for all the stuff that I do. So I appreciate it. Monster Actions, Waiting the Hunt, Aquatic Convergence, Nowhere to Hide, Destruction, Whiteout, Descend into Madness, Folie du Fox, Deja Vu, Gyrocopter Search, Provisions, Dr. Veer, James and Betty, the Saina, the Rami, Vaughn, Howard, Miss Staplewood, Mary, Jennifer, and Morgan. So these are probably getting shuffled up for something. We also have confidential cards, a bunch of those, which are going to have, looks like all kinds of different artifacts with special abilities on them. Okay. And we have our monster phase and our hero phase cards. So it looks like you can play up to 5 people. I'm going to go ahead and just put these cards, put it in our little bag here. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Always nice getting something from a subscriber. That is super, super nice. Doesn't happen too often here on the channel, but it does happen every once in a while that someone will send me something out of the kindness of their heart. And you guys just don't know what a big deal it is for us to get things from you guys as a reward for all the hard work that we put in and things that we do. And it shows that you guys appreciate us. So yeah, it's super nice that you guys do this every once in a while. You spoil us a little bit. You give us a little something and keeps us going, which is super nice. The Guardian. We got the Investigator, the Fortune Teller, the Parapsychologist, and the Buccaneer. We have, looks like, some standees. For the different monsters. And okay. Put those there. I think that's, looks pretty good there. See what we have here. Some more standees. Probably just going to punch all these into one bag. I'm not going to try and separate them, I don't think. So looking forward to giving this one a try. Sometime in March, we'll probably get this to the table and give it a whirl. And again, a big shout out to Captain Carl for sending this to us out of the kindness of his heart and his appreciation. And not only that, but a super cute card. Tiny Arms, big thanks. And it's got a little T-Rex logo thing, and that was super nice of him to send us like a little card. I'm not going to get into what it says or anything like that. I mean, that's between him and me, but it's very nice. So thanks, Captain Carl. Very nice. Always nice to get something from subscribers. Always nice to hear from you guys and hear how much you appreciate and like what we do. And if there's a YouTuber out there, whether it's me or somebody else, that you really enjoy, track them down. Send them something. Send them something and make their day. Because Captain Carl's made my day. He's definitely made my day big time. And so always nice to get something from subscribers, especially something like this. What I've been looking into. I know Phoenix Knight has had this on his channel, and I've been thinking about maybe investing in this series and trying it out. So I'm very nice that Captain Carl has been around long enough to know that I've been looking for this game and interested in getting it, and got it for me. So a game that comes out of the blue like that is super, super nice. Alright, so let's take a look at, we have that's, we got our different player boards, we got a rule booklet, we haven't looked at our map. And then that'll be it for Horrified. And there we go. Ooh, there we go. Nice looking map. You got solo play up here. Oops, you can't see it. Solo play. Got the North Station. You got different locations. Good looking map. Nice mounted board. It's got a little eyeball on it so when you open up the game, it's like staring you in the face, which is super nice. And there we go. A scream come true. Horrified. World of monsters. Save the world before terror overwhelms you. An unimaginable horror erupts from the doorway between worlds. Earth's secret guardians call upon you as premier monster experts. Combine your unique talents against the Sphinx, the Yeti, the Yangshi, and the Cthulhu. Each monster presents a unique challenge and can be combined differently for infinite thrills. A cooperative game of monstrous fun. Includes 4 epic monsters and a multi-phase Cthulhu challenge. 1 game board, 5 monster mats, 4 monster figures, 5 hero tiles, 5 hero standees, 10 citizen standees, 20 bases, 60 item tokens, 4 layer tokens, 30 monster tokens, 1 terror marker, 1 frenzy marker, 30 monster cards, 20 perk cards, 5 reference cards, 1 item bag, 3 dice, and instructions. For even more monsters compatible with Horrified is the Greek monsters. So we shall look at maybe picking up the Greek monsters at some point and maybe combining them in with this group. And it's I don't know if it's got like a texture on the front of the box. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or whatever, but thanks, Captain Carl. We do appreciate it, and thanks for your note. I appreciate you being a subscriber. You didn't have to do this. As I told you in the email, that things were fine the way they were, and you know, I appreciate your effort and your time sending us this, and of course all the stuff that came with that. Again, you didn't have to, and we do appreciate you being a subscriber and being around the channel, and everything you've done for the last 10 years I've been around, maybe even longer. Maybe it's been 15, 20 years by now. And we appreciate the game for sure. We're going to be playing this in honor of CaptainCarl8. So again, let him know in the comments section. Give him a big thanks and a thumbs up for his generous donation to the channel. Love it, and I'm so happy to get it, and so happy that you've been around the channel. Everyone take care. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. That is a Tear the Shrink of Horrified World of Monsters. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.